welcome to Underdog Poker Web Series. I'm Tone, and this is the Hands of the Week. We played at the Brook today, 2-5-10 auto straddle, and we had a couple of great hands, great spots. Let's jump right into it. We look down at Queen Jack of Diamonds on the button. Middle position opens to 30. He's who the game's built around. He's an action player. He doesn't play often, but when he does, strap your seatbelt on. The game's going to be a roller coaster. Money will be flying. Straddle also calls. Snug, adorable, nice lady. And we're okay with that. The flop comes favorable for us. 8 of diamonds, 2 of clubs, 6 of diamonds. The straddle lady checks. Middle position fires out 50. We're just going to call here in position, see a turn card, see what he does. Straddle folds. Turn is the ace of diamonds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have the second nuts. He checks. We're going to bet $100 here. We don't want to scare him out of the hand, and we know if he has an ace, he's going to likely peel one, and he would have c-bet all of his ace X's on the flop. So he calls 100. The river's a 9 of spades. Beautiful card. Changes absolutely nothing. We know we have the best hand. He checks again. We size up. We bet 300. He tanks for a second or two and flicks in a crying call. We show the Queen Jack high flush, and that's one for the good guys. Great way to start that session off. Let's jump right into the second hand. This one goes a little bad for the boys. 2-5-10, straddle still on, and once again, action player that we love to have pots with opens to 50. We look down at 6-5 of clubs on the cutoff. We gonna call here always. Straddle also comes along, a pro, so we go 3 to a flop. Flop comes deuce of clubs, king of diamonds, 5 of spades. We flop second pair. We got backdoor flush draws. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're most likely always peeling here. Straddle checks. The aggro player throws in $100. We call pretty quickly here. We're just not folding. We have a lot of equity, a lot of good turn cards for us, and he doesn't have to have a king here, especially him. Straddler tanks for a sec. He just folds. The turn's a 9 of clubs. Pretty great card for us, except for hitting a 5 or a 6. We got a flush draw now. We're seeing stars. We're hoping to get a big pile in. He bets 175. No point of raising here. We're either way ahead or way behind for most parts. We just call. River's a 3 of diamonds. We have third pair right here, so he checks. We are happy to check back and get the bad news. He has ace king of clubs. So sick. Imagine a club comes on the river. We go night night. That was a bad one for the good guys. The last hand of the session, we look down at ace 4 of diamonds under the gun. This is a hand in this kind of game when there's a lot of action and a lot of money flying around. You can kind of just fold this, but we want to gamble. We want to mingle. We're going to open it up to 30. It's going to fold to the blind, small blind, big blind, and the straddle. I'll call 30. Going to be a fun one. We got a flop of deuce of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, ace of hearts. We have the nut flush draw. We have the ace, and we have some backdoor stuff. They check it over to us. We're going to fire 60 here. Can also check it back. That's a pretty good range for all of them. I mean, somebody has to have something, but we have the flush draw. We'll never fold into a raise. We're going to see if we can get some of them to fold. Small blind calls. The big blind folds. And the straddle is the guy that never folds, so he's obviously calling. Turn is a 5 of spades. Don't like that card at all. It completes a lot of 2 pairs, straight draws. It hits them like a million times more than us. They check it, and we're happy to check back and just get to the river. River's a 4 of clubs. We don't have no flush. If anyone bets here, we're just folding. We're dead basically in the water, we feel. It goes check, check, and we're just happy to check back. And somehow, the 4 is the nuts. One guy shows ace deuce off. We river to 4, and somehow that's going to scoop this nice pot. That was a good one for the good guys. Clean living, good karma. That was the last noteworthy hand of the day. We got lucky on that one for sure. And those are the hands of the week. We had a great session. We profited $1,974. Please subscribe and comment if you liked any of the hands, hated any of the hands, have any kind of feedback. I also posted this chip porn for you guys to see, the end in session. They call it chip porn. It's fine. Everyone calls chip porn. That's what
porn?
That's what's... You ever seen that?
Chip porn?
Yeah, it's what everyone calls stack pitches.
No.
I'm serious. It's a terminology.
Really?
It's a real term. That's a good outro.
I'm keeping this part.
Oh, that's fine, too. You never heard of chip porn?
I'm joking.
Oh.
Underdog Poker.